Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, where today I'll be showing up the Tusenö Shellback. Some international viewers might want to call it the Tusenö, but here in Sweden we say Tusenö, or in Gothenburg we say Tusenö. Tusenö is a local microbrand here in Gothenburg on the Swedish west coast, and the town of Gothenburg is right by the sea, and Tusenö is really strong in the nautical theme as well. And the name Shellback comes from an old term when a sailor or seaman crossed the equator. When they got back, they got the title of Shellback. Now today that might not seem like a big deal, but back then that was quite the feature. The Shellback comes in 4 versions. It comes in blue and black with a date and a no date. I could have chosen either one because they all look stunning, but I went for the black without a date. Now down below I will post a link to the Shellback on the website. Go check out the date version because they did something really cool with the date. It looks good, quite unique. Go check it out. Now into some specs and specifications. What we have here is a diver's watch. It's a 40mm case by 47, and it's a true 47mm case, as they have chosen to make female endlings. Now the guys over at Tusenö, I met them a couple of times. They listen to their buyers, to their audience. They're open to show their showroom off to pretty much anyone, and they also listen to the people that they developed the watch for. Originally it came with male endlings, but during the process they got a lot of feedback. People wanted female endlings, they made female endlings, so good on you guys. It's a 13mm thick if you include that double domed sapphire crystal that has AR coating. We have a ceramic bezel insert, 120 clicks unidirectional bezel, and of course it's 316L stainless steel. Now I usually don't mention this steel because, well, pretty much all watches, unless they're super cheap or made of titanium or rubber, have the 316L stainless steel. Let's get into the unique features of this watch. We have a sandwich dial, meaning that the BGW9 switch Superluminova is just not only on the hands and the ceramic bezel insert. Underneath the glossy black dial we have a lume dial, and the indices are not applied, the holes letting through the lume from underneath, giving up some really strong, awesome lume. We have a screw down sign crown, Tusenö logo at the 12 o'clock, Shellback at the 6 o'clock, and when I unscrew the crown, this is running a Ronda R150, and it's the same movement for both the date and the no date, meaning the no date one will have a ghost position, so you have to tug on it twice, know where it's there. And when I start turning, if you look at that hour hand and the Shellback down, you can see it moves through the hour hand. This is a nice little detail, isn't it? I love little details like that. Just show some attention and some care. The Ronda R150 is not really super commonly used, but I think more brands should use it because it's a thin movement. I think it's 2mm thinner than the equal ETA movement, and 2mm might not sound like much, but in a watch of every millimeter counts, doesn't it? You have so tight to play with. We have a combination of brushing and a nice high polished chamfered edge brushing, a super articulated bracelet. We have solid endlinks. We have quick release endlinks, meaning you can easily change the strap. We have a nice milled clasp that I just showed off, and we also have, if you can see, there's 2 sets of pushers. By the way, it's a bit scratched because this is a sample watch, right? Sample watch, it's been through a lot. By the way, look at that light play on the bracelet, isn't that gorgeous? Now back to 2 pushes. operating clasp. If I tug on this, pull it this way, I have an on-the-fly micro adjust. How nice is that? Now I've been wearing this watch a little bit. I was allowed to borrow it from the guys over at Tusenö. It's not my watch. It's super comfortable for me. I have about 16.5, 17 centimeter wrist. For me, this is spot on. It's got some nice heft to it. It has the ronda movement makes it slim. The case really slim. We also have a nice curvature to the case, and those female end links makes the case wear beautifully. And I think even if you have a larger wrist, it will wear awesome, really nice. So it's a really fun little watch. It's a bit of a strap monster. If a diver can be a strap monster, I would say can. Please check out my Instagram where I'll post some pics of this watch with a bunch of different straps. We have some Tusenö branded nice rubber straps, and they're really nice and soft, by the way. They have high quality throughout the products. They're really keen on keeping the quality up. Now that's one that affects the one of the two moans or niggles you might have about this watch. For a Microbrand watch, it's a bit higher end in the price, maybe. It's not crazy. It's about 8,000 crowns, which is about 800 euro or $650. So not crazy expensive for a Swiss-made diver's watch, but still, compared to many spec monsters, a bit more expensive. But I believe all of the attention to detail and the unique features, it warrants that cost. Also, always remember a Microbrand will have higher costs than a larger brands due to manufacturing and so on and so forth. So it's well worth the money. If I just put on my wrist, I will get to another niggle. I will take off the Lamberti review coming up, and I will put it on, like I said, my roughly 16.5, 17 centimeter wrist. Now the one thing that many reviewers have been talking about is the clasp, saying it's too bulky for this style of watch. I wouldn't say, by the way, again, light play. Not really too bulky. Could they slim it down? Yes. Will they lose the feature? Yes. It's a good compromise. Doesn't really sit super flush on the thing. If you look at my Nube watches, check it out over there, you'll see me talking about that I actually like press clasps because they're really flat. So if you're like me, a flat clasp guy, this might be a thing of concern. Did it bother me when wearing this watch? Not at all. The watch is awesome. Nice light play. So if you're looking for a uniquely styled diver's watch, a proper diver's watch as they say, go check out the Tusenö Shellback. That's it for this time, guys. Please keep an eye open. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe for more videos. I am having some fun stuff planned, and next up is the Lamberti that I just showed off. And that's it for now. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Take care and bye bye.